All right, welcome. This video will be about see, I took clothes and stuff off with overall shoes and socks. I have made this out of a rag doll, but I want to get rid of this. I want to make it all soft. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a top for this, and I got some white fabric that I'm going to make a top half. And when I make the top half, I'm gonna sew it to the bottom half and stuff them. And I looked online for a video on how to make a cloth body, but I couldn't get nothing that I wanted, so I just came up with my own idea. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's see how this turned out. So what I'm going to do is, got my little plastic cutter, wire cutter thing. I'm going to take the arms and the legs off. I'm going to take the head off, and I'm going to remove this hard plastic thing, and I'm going to replace it with cloth. I'm going to sew a little cloth to go in this area, and when I make this cloth, I'm going to sew the arm and the leg on to the top half. And once I finish that, I'm going to make a little piece, a little pouch, where it can go right here. So I can put this in there, and I'm gonna have like a little pouch for it, like if the battery go dead or whatnot, I can just take it out. So stay tuned, hope you enjoy, and I'm gonna try to go fast because I don't want my video, I hate my videos being long. Okay, let me go. All right, the next thing I did was take the stuffing out and just put it in the bag right here, and I got some more, so we're just gonna save that for later. Took the hands off, and I turned them inside out because that's how you sew inside out. So when I sew the top part on, the stitches will be on the outside, and I can turn it back the other way. If I confuse you, you'll see it at the end. But anyway, so I'm gonna make a little centerpiece for this part. So I'm gonna take this right here as my guide, and I'm gonna do some measurements. I'm gonna measure across from here, and I'm gonna measure the length and width, whatever, and we're gonna go from there. All right, since this got a I folded in half. Since this got a nice little curve right here, I'm gonna just draw a line. I'm gonna stitch this right here. This is gonna be the neck piece, and then I made my little marking in my brain that makes sense. So let me go ahead and continue from here. All right, I brought this in for my guide, and I'm using like one of the sleeves for my guide. Just getting it set up. Then I'm gonna put needles in it, cut this out so it can stay in place, and let's see how this turned out. Next, I'm going to cut out a little piece that is big enough to hold this, and I'm just gonna cut around it, make a nice little square. And we're going to go from there. And note that I'm not an expert sewer. I know how to sew by hand, but I'm going to use a machine for the first time. Let's see how it turned out. All right. I'm going to sew this together. And, well, really just sew around this area. And sew the bottom half on. So it's going to be something like that. And this is going to be for the neck part, the zip tie. And this is going to be somewhere right here. And this is going to go right in there. But, of course, it's going to be on the other side because I got to flip it back over before I sew it in. So I can put, like, Velcro right there so I can get in and out. So I'm going to sew really just down here and down here. I'm not going to sew this part. Put the Velcro right there. So, all right, let's keep going. So when I sew it, it's going to look something like this. I'm going to go from there. All right, this is how it looks so far. I had to stitch by hand because my sewing machine didn't come yet. So now I'm about to put this on the little pocket. I'm going to just sew it right there. And I already put like the little Velcro stuff in there. So, all right, let's keep going. Oh, and another thing, this is what I did for the zip tie for the neck. This is how it looks so far. Here's my zip ties that I'm going to use. All right, let's keep going. All right, this is how it looks so far. I decided to do the arms like this. I don't know, just for reasons. I'm just going to now sew the arm on here and then stuff it this way and then put the hands on. I could have just sewed the arms on and stuff it through there, but I just wanted to get this a nice little stuff filling. So when I put the speaker thing in here, it could be nice and fluffy and plushy or whatever you want to say. All right, let's keep going. This is what it looked like. So this is the final result. He's a little longer. I'm gonna measure him, see how long he is now. I'm up in the air. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I want to redo it. Most likely I probably won't redo it. But yeah, when I put that little... So I'm trying to like it. I don't know. What do you think? I think I'm gonna measure it before I end this video. Okay, stand it all the way up. All right, let me see if I can put it in there then. You gotta smash them down. Sorry, Chucky. All right, we're looking at about 33.5 inches, give or take. So, yeah. And like always, thanks for watching.